Yeah, Harry. Going to New Orleans here. I like that. I like the way that feels. All right. When the Saints go marching in,
marching in.
When the Saints go marching in, how I love to be in that number. When the Saints go marching in,
Oh, when the sun begin to shine, when the sun begin to shine, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the sun begin to shine.
I want one. Look out now. Now when the Saints go marching in.
Marching in.
All right. When the Saints go marching in, Lord, how I love to be in that number. When the Saints go marching, I want to scat a little bit now. Come on, help me out. Now one more. Let's sing the chorus. Come on, man.
When the Saints go marching in.
All right. When the Saints go marching in. Oh, baby. I love to be in that number. When the Saints go marching, and when the Saints go marching, and when the Saints go marching in.
Marching in.
All right, give me 5.
Oh, man, that's
Oh,
sweet.
man, that was so good.
That got it all started.
Woo! I'm telling you, I'm too old. I ran out of breath. I didn't know what to do with myself.
March a little slower. That's what I do.
Anyway, I am Mickey Carroll, and I want to welcome everybody here to the Old Dog Show. And I want to introduce my co-host. Yeah, Captain Harry. Yes,
Hi, everybody.
All right, Captain. I've known him for many, many years. We played many, many different things in this music business, from sessions to nightclubs to conventions. There's no end. But our favorite thing was just jamming. I mean, back when we were kids, we used to jam, didn't we?
Anywhere that would let us up on stage, you know, we tried to dress for the occasion, so we looked like part of the deal. We didn't come just shuffling in off the street. We tried to dress it up a little bit.
That's right.
So they would accept us, and then we would get to try our songs, our little songs out, you know,
Well, yeah, man,
with the big boys.
Oh, hey, you became Captain Harry over the years now. Come on, that
That's
was
true.
a big switch. And you made that switch back in Miami, didn't you?
I sure did. I got to play with a lot of my heroes and the good musicians around the Miami area. I was with Wayne Cochran and the CC Riders, which was a premier rhythm and blues show band. And we had many experiences meeting all my heroes during that time.
That was the band, man. 16 pieces, and you guys played all kinds of funky things, blues, jazz, everything. You mixed it all up.
We were young Turks, and we were pretty much hungry for a little recognition, so we really did try to cover all the bases.
Yeah, man. Anyway, today we're going to talk about, you know, jazz and blues and what happened and the beginning of rock and roll. You know, that's our thing, man. We were there when rock and roll started, weren't we, Harry?
Absolutely. I always thought it was just rhythm and blues. And then Alan Freed and a bunch of people started calling it rock and roll, so we all went along with it.
Yeah, man. I love the New Orleans stuff, and I know that you know about it, because when we talk about it, we're talking about marches, we're talking about funk marches, we're talking about the way these people celebrated their funerals, right?
At the end of the Spanish-American War, all these band instruments got dumped in the harbor in New Orleans, and suddenly everybody had a trumpet or a trombone or a tuba or something.
Yeah, man. You know, it went up the Mississippi, and as we always said, up the Delta, into Memphis, all up to St. Louis and into Chicago. Point I'm trying to make here is when it got to Memphis, though, it got real interesting because we had some down blues.
W.C. Handy.
And we're back to...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. When those Mississippi guys went to town.
That's right.
In Memphis.
That's right. E to A, 2 chords. Yeah.
You talk about Muddy Waters now? Willie
Gypsy
Dixon.
woman told my mama the day that I was born, you got a man-child coming. You gonna be a son of a gun. Gonna make all the pretty women jump, moan, scream, and shout. The whole world's gonna know what it's all about, 'cause I'm here. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Everybody knows I'm here. Oh, Lord, yes, I am. I'm a hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows that I'm here. Oh, I can't help myself, Harry. I want to play some guitar. Can I do that?
Take a little bit.
All right, here we go. Breaking it. I'm here, baby.
That's sweet.
Everybody knows I'm here. I'm a hoochie coochie man. I'm going home now. Everybody knows that I'm here. That was only 3 chords. That was 3 chords we're talking, right?
Yeah, but it's attitude. It's the attitude. I don't care if you have 1 chord, 2 chords, 3 chords, or the beautiful 4 chords. It's all in the attitude from that point on.
Yeah, you got it, man. Yeah. When you're playing the blues, you got to express yourself. Come on. It's more than just playing. It's got to do with song.
Oh, man, I'm buying your attitude. I'm buying your attitude, not your 3 chords.
Yeah. Yeah, Willie Dixon, man, he was something else. That was a beautiful little blues tune that lives forever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going back to New Orleans the way we did. I know you spent some time, lived in New Orleans, had bands in New Orleans, and there was a lot of good music you heard when you hit town in the early 60s there.
Yeah, you know, I got lucky because when I got there, we had Dr. John playing on the street, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We had Al Hertz Club. We had, gosh, I'm talking, Pete Fountain had a club.
Yeah.
You know, Clarence Frogman Henry.
Huey Piano Smith.
Oh, man, the whole street was just
He was doing that rock and pneumonia thing. You remember
that? Oh,
that?
yeah, what a great tune. Can I play some of that?
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah. I want to holler, but the joint's too small. I wanna dance, but my feet are too long. I said, young man, rhythm got a hold of me too. I got a rockin' pneumonia and a boogie woogie. I wanna tell you about my girl, I love her so. I wanna kiss her, but I just don't know. I said, young man, rhythm got a hold of me too. I got a sing it with me. Come on, let's scat this thing. Oh, shong gong 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 dead. Shot dead. Oh, bouncer. Shot on it. Bring it down now. This is just 1 chord. This is C, and it's doing this. It's a C7, okay? Then we go to F, do 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 do. It's easy. Back to C. Da da da. Come on, it don't get no better than that. I wanna holler, but my joints too small. I wanna dance, but my feet are too long. I said, the young man rhythm got a hold on there. I got a rockin' pneumonia and a boogie woogie flu. That's it.
I need a doctor. Give me some Robitussin.
I don't know, man. My blood pressure's going up. I got to be careful here.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know that was all the good stuff, man. That's New Orleans right there. And I know you know another New Orleans tune. Now come on and tell me, what's that Fats Domino?
Well, you got to remember that just like we did Saints Go Marching In,
yeah.
well, sometimes the Saints go walking in. And so Fats Domino wrote this song.
What key you doing that in?
I'm in F here.
Okay.
I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you come back to me. Oh yeah, I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm waiting for your company, and I'm hoping you come back to me. What we gonna do when the well run dry? You gonna run away and cry. I'm gonna run right by your side. For you, pretty baby, I'd even die. And I'm walking, yeah indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me. Why don't you play a little bit? Hey, what you gonna do when the well run dry? You gonna run away and cry. I'm gonna be right by your side, and for you, pretty baby, I'd even die, 'cause I'm walking.
Oh, he's walking.
Yes, indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me.
I'm going home, baby.
And I'm hoping you come back to me. Say, I'm hoping you come back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's strange to say this, but you know, in New Orleans, they had a way of doing gospel. They had a way of doing involving church in their music, and I want to get over to putting those two things together, how they would not necessarily think jazz, they didn't want, you know, this is the old timers now, they thought jazz was sinful, didn't they? And
they certainly did.
And they thought blues was the same way, right?
Well, blues was the devil's music. You got to remember, to
Sure.
a good church-going person in those days.
Sure.
And for sure, several people, Ray Charles, began mixing recognizable gospel melodies and stuff into his pop tunes. People didn't like it. There was protest all over the place.
Yeah.
Way before that,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you know, Ray Charles, I want to put these two tunes together. I want to do that Ray Charles kind of a gospel flavor to it, you know, and then we're going to do the parallel. We're going to do the other side of it. We're going to go the other side of it.
Go back to Robert Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, when we say gospel, there were changes that were pretty interesting. It got out of the blues thing just a taste, and it got a little more church involved in the chords. So it'd be like, let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my woman, and I love her so. Every morning before the sun comes up, then we got, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. Those two changes there, that B7 and that favorite cup, that E minor. I know, Lord, I know. Hallelujah, I love. That would be a turnaround, what we call a turnaround, which would be G, Lord, I know, to an A or an E. Hallelujah, to a D. Love her so. Okay, so that brought it out a little bit of church. So let's do the tune.
All right.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. Yeah, she's a woman and I love her so. Every morning before the sun comes up, she bring me coffee in my favorite cup that I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I love her so. Hallelujah, I love her so. Hallelujah, I just woman's soul. And that would be your church and your blues meeting together, right?
Ray Charles was one of the first to get it on pop radio.
He was a beauty. I mean, he's one of my heroes. I just love that cat, still do. I always listen to his stuff.
He unified the whole country with his style and his sincerity and his pain and his joy.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing the blues, your pain's a little more painful and your joy is a little more joyful.
Yeah.
And there's something about it because you're just... you're confessing. You're confessing the blues.
Well, talking about confessions now, we're talking about Howard Johnson, listen to me.
I knew him when he had one flavor.
He's like trombone. No, get out of here with that. I was talking about, anyway, you know, this particular song has history to it that you're about to do in terms of the devil's music. Robert Johnson, baby.
He was openly conflicted about the church would condemn him everywhere he went in Mississippi, you know, and around everywhere he went because they felt the blues was the devil's music, and he was face to face with that. In fact, they told him that go talk to the devil because he's the only one who wants your music. So he wound at a place in Mississippi called the Crossroads, very famous place now, and he got down on his knees. And evidently the devil sanctioned his playing and made him a better player. Well, that's, you know, that's legend. And so everybody ate that up. You know, so, well, if you're going to play blues and be in the devil's workshop, you might as well grab a hammer. And so they credited his rise in his great playing to the pact he made with the devil. Like the devil awarded him the same way he went face to face with Charlie Daniels, you know, when he went down to Georgia.
Right. Right.
So what happens when you step outside of the church and play your music, low down, dirty feelings that were not necessarily related to the church? Well, then you're playing devil's music. So there was a song called Crossroads that he then wrote, Robert Johnson. This is way before Ray Charles and everything. So
yeah, man.
I'd like to do a little bit of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Key a G for me.
All right.
I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee. Went down to the crossroad, where I fell down on my knee. Yes, I did.
I'll sing it, Harry. Sing it, baby.
I asked the Lord above for mercy. Lord, help me if you please. I went down to the crossroad. I tried to flag a ride. It was late. I knew this was going to be difficult. I went down to the crossroad. I tried to flag a ride. You know what? Small town. Nobody seemed to know me. Everybody passed me by.
All righty.
Down at the crossroads where he made his deal with the devil.
That's right, he did. That's what they say. You know, I don't know, man, if it's that easy. I think you got to practice, okay? You can ask for all you want in this world, but you got to practice.
Well, anytime, the devil isn't going to hand anything over to you. Neither is the Lord. You get both what you got, and you got to make something with it yourself.
That's right. The Lord blessed you with your
talent. You can pray to get better, but if you don't practice, some of that prayer is going to go wasted.
There you go. Hey, man, we got a band coming up here soon. It's unbelievable.
I love it. Yeah. Playing with those guys and hearing you sing in front of this kind of band.
We're going to mix it all up. Everything we've been doing, jazz, blues, everything's in this tune.
Well, I know you got a song about the mojo.
Oh, I love it.
And mojo is a monkey claw. It's like a monkey hand from a monkey. It's the claw. And, you know, everybody gets a rabbit's foot. You get good luck with the rabbit's foot. On there, it's going to help you a little bit. But you get a monkey claw, you may be able to wish a little bad luck on some people who are doing you wrong. Let their dog run in your garden as if they don't care if you eat fresh food. And so you pull out your monkey claw, you might put a little
All right. All right.
Negative gree.
All right. Mojo. Get that mojo working, right, Harry?
And when you get it working, well, then, you know, you can do good and bad things.
All right. Let's listen to it.
Yeah, let's.
I'm going down to Louisiana. Get mojo in the band. Hey, I'm going down to Louisiana. Get some mojo in the band. That's right. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. We're gonna have a good time. Jam. That's right. I say, hey, everybody, let's celebrate the joy in life. I say, hey, everybody, celebrate the joy in life. That's right. We're gonna throw away your trouble. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, love. Come on, Harry. I'm mojo working. I'm talking about a mojo, baby. My mojo working. I got my mojo. I got my mojo working. I'm gonna work it here today. Look out, baby. I say, hey, all everybody, we're gonna lift the roof up high. That's right. I say, hey, everybody, we're gonna lift the roof up high. Yeah. We're gonna jump, baby, and get your boogie satisfied. I got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. And I got my mojo working. I got my mojo working. I got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. And I got my mojo working, baby. Got my mojo working. Well, I got my mojo working. I'm gonna work it here, all right. God made a woman from dust and clay, and the joy of the woman began to play. You know, the whole world started to dance that day. That's just the way it is, yeah. Now, primitive man had to jump and shout because the beauty of the woman just knocked him out. He learned how to dance. She helped him out. That's just the way it is. Everybody started to jump to the rhythm and dance through the night. Joy mountain over the world that night. Everybody jump and dance to the beat. Party time, celebrate with me. Celebrate, celebrate. The rhythm's going through you. Let me put this question to you. Is your mojo working here tonight? Oh, look out, Joe. Hey, just won't work on you. One more time, one more time. Well, I got my mojo working. Just won't work out. I'm gonna work it over here. It just won't work. It just won't work. Oh, look out now, baby. Ooh. It just won't work, but I'm gonna keep on working it. I'm gonna keep on working it. Working it. Keep on working. Keep on working it. Working it. Working it. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Keep on working it. Gonna keep on working. Got to keep on working. I got to keep on working. Well, I got my mojo working. It just won't work. Oh, look out now, baby. Have mercy. Yeah, yeah. I have looked all over town. I'll tell you one thing I have found. Old dogs can be fun to have around.